Thank you, Alexandra. Last but not least, the handsome, youthful man to my right, Alexei Romanoff. Alexei was born in the Ukraine, coming to the United States during World War II. Alexei was active in the gay community since the 1950s, first in New York City and then in Los Angeles, where he moved in 1958. Alexei became involved in the gay rights movement in LA in the 1960s. He helped organize and attended the first mass protest against police raids on gay bars in the United States in February of 1967 at the Black Cat Tavern. He co-founded the Santa Monica Bay Coalition for Human Rights in the 1970s in response to the Anita Bryant Briggs push for discrimination. As HIV hit the community, Alexei fought for funding for research and demonstrated for the rights of those affected by AIDS. Alexei has marched in every Christopher Street West Pride Parade since the first one and has been an honoree of LA Pride in 2008, getting the Founding Father Award. He was awarded again in 2014. Alexei will be marching with us in Resistance on June 11th. At the age of 80, Alexei Romanoff continues to participate fully in the LGBTQ community, serving as an example to younger generations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our hero, Alexei Romanoff.
Hi, I'm Alexei Romanoff, and I am very happy to be here. And how do I follow all these others who have done so much for our community? So I'll just give you who I am and what I am and how I believe, and I hope this gets to some young people. Hello, family, because you all are my family. No matter what color, no matter what ethnic background, no matter what race, no matter whether you're brown, black, yellow, or white, you're part of our flag. You know, I look at the colors here, I look at the celebrations. We didn't celebrate when we started this. I often say to the younger people that I get to speak to, no one has ever given us anything we haven't had to fight for. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Thank you, City Council, because I can remember when Morris Kite came to talk before you, and I was with him. Soon as that finger went up and was pointing, we were asked to leave. It's a whole different world now. I stand here talking to you as an equal, talking to you as a brother, talking to you as someone who cares about your community, even if it isn't mine. I helped with the great boycott, not because I was affected by it, but I saw other human beings affected by it. And I so respect the people who stand up and speak out. And when you hear somebody saying something racist or ethnic differences and talking about them as less than, don't you let them get away with it. Say something. Stand up for what you believe. Stand up for who you are. Stand up for what you can do, because you can change this world. I know. I'm 80 years old, and I'm still going to go on, and I'm still going to do what I have to do to keep my life, my family, my husband, and all of you feeling good about yourself. Thank you all for being here. I've seen other administrations that were just as deadly to us in the gay community, but this isn't only about the gay community. All lives matter, every one of them. And when you're there, soon as you hear something that's ethnically disgusting, don't let them get away with it. The only way is not to say anything. There was an old saying, when the Nazis came, they took the gays away. They took the Jews away. And I said nothing. But when they came for me, there was nobody to say anything. Keep saying it. You need to do that. Don't let people make these jokes about different communities. You have to understand, we're here for everybody. I know what oppression was like. I have felt it. I knew what it was like to have to hide who I was a good part of the early part of my life. But you know, there was a mentor in my life, and I'm not going to tell you the whole story. I'm just going to say it was a man named Mother Bryan. At that time, he was 86 years old. We were a little group of 8 of us who used to hang out at Bryant Park in New York. We called him Mother Bryan as a word of endearment, not of sickness or anything like that. And he would come there and tell us, and by the way, he doesn't seem as old to me as he did then. And he would come and tell us what it was like in 1890, when he was 20 years old, to be a gay man, and that the police didn't want to put him in jail. They wanted to beat him every day till he left that town and went to some place that was safe for him. Well, this is one of the places that would have been safe for him. And so would the people of this city. And so would be the people of New York and other places that give haven to us. And don't judge us by who we love, by what we are. Thank you.
Yes, Alexei, that was wonderful, as always. Thank you.
It's not over yet.
Thank you. I think it's all been